All right, we're going to spend a few minutes on the nsn-nin search button. Here, if you have a part number, I have one as an example that I'm going to put in here. You can put that in here and search. You can create a batch report. So if you have several nsn-nins that you want to put in here, you can. You can search NSNs by the federal supply group that they're in, and NSNs by item name, and search technical data drawings as well. But let's just put in this nsn-nin number here. If you're in the parts world, it'll bring you to this page here. It shows the shelf price, the actual last award price, which is quite a bit different in this particular example here. There's technical characteristics that'll show you exactly what that particular part is. If we go back, it'll show you the award history for this particular NSN number here. Now, if there are several companies here that supplied this particular part, their part number over here would be the commercial part number that was associated with this NSN number here, which is the federal supply class and the NIN number together. Okay? And if we look at the award history, these are the companies that have sold this part to the government in the past. The quantity, the price, the total price, the award date, and the actual company. Now, when you click on this AVNet, for example, not only do you get their cage code information and contact information, but you can also look at their NSN award history. These are all the awards that different part numbers, as you can see here, and you can click on individual part numbers here. So if your company also supplies this part, this is invaluable. It's a great, wonderful tool for you to be able to do research. You can see the quantity, the price, the individual price, and the total, and the date that happened. This was obviously very recent on this particular case. So you can look at their FBO and federal procurement data system information to see what they've been doing with FedBizOps and how they're working with the government there. This company evidently does a lot of business with the government, so it's taking a second or two for this information to come up. As you can see, we've got the agencies, the contract number is in here. You can do some research by that. You've got obviously this is all the same company that's supplying this, but you have the award date and the estimated completion date for all this information, and there's a lot of it here. So this is their FedBizOps and Federal Procurement Data System information here. So if we go back, and if you want to click on the extended CCR, this will show you their not only their NAICS description, but if they had keywords in here, they would have those in. You can see their NAICS codes, and if they had federal supply classification codes. So this would be, if you're looking at your competition, you may see that they're working under a different code that may work for you as well. Very important information there. You can obviously look at the master cross-reference list for this particular company. This is their cross-reference list for the parts that they supply. So if we go back to this page, you're going to be able to see that we have the cross-reference and the master list consolidated FLIS header, and all this information is really nice, but my goodness, look at what we have to do here. We'd have to click on all those buttons? Absolutely not. You can click the Create Report button, and it takes everything that's on that page, every one of those individual buttons, and then puts it on in one document, so that you can either save this to a folder, you can print it and pass it around as a report of some type. You can also send it to a colleague. So there's very useful information in this area right here, and nobody supplies this kind of information in such an easy to understand way. We have associated docs, and this is all the allowed parts list. This is Navy over here. So we'll see if this has a 3-year award history. It does. In '07 there's 25,000 of this particular part sold, and then there was none in '08, and in '09 there was 9,000. So that just shows this one part number. It gives you a 3-year dollar award amount, and there's 5 competitors that supply this part, and here they all are. So you can click on any one of these cage codes here, and it'll pull up their information, and then you can go through the same routine with the award history and the FBO history, cross-reference, view extended CCR on this particular company here. So it's absolutely invaluable intel when it comes time for you to make a decision as to what you want to do with that part. It shows you if you have a profit margin or not. So that's the NSN-NIIN search button.